Okay, we're doing an HP laptop memory upgrade. Already pulled the bottom off. And we're going to add another module in here. It's already got one 8 gigabit module. We're going to add another. You want to line it up correctly. Push it in, and then it goes down and snaps like so. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Snap it in place. Start putting the screws back in. Let's get one free. And we'll add a wrist strip as well. Just in case they're static, we don't want any chances of the poor thing not making it. I usually like to start from the center and work my way out. Seems to keep things tight. I don't really like the power screwdrivers for this. No feel for the when the screw actually seats. I don't like stripping them. Not a good thing. That was an interesting result. Let's go for this one here. Most of these newer HP laptops, it's a 15-inch. They to replace the memory, there is no little hatch door like there used to be. You have to take off the whole bottom. It's a big shell, and it just snaps on over everything. In one respect, it's simple, but I really like the older style with the door over the memory. Usually only 2 screws. A lot easier to replace, but I think they probably have in mind, well, first of all, manufacturing just the whole shell is less expensive than making a couple pieces. Now these feet actually go on here, and they probably have enough stick left in them. Let's pause this for a moment. But just to help that, I think we'll put a little contact cement down here. Just a little to help it along. And we'll do the same over here. Okay, contact cement's better than one-drop glue. That one-drop glue is pretty ferocious. Switch these around like so. Yeah, the one-drop glue, you'll have to use acetone or nail polish cleaner to get it all off of there. Get our battery in place. Like so. Put our CD back in. I need that screw out for the CD. Okay, there we go. Okay, it'll take a little while for the contact cement to mend. Essentially, that's it. Thanks for watching.